Good afternoon, everyone. This is your girl, Coach-LaKesha here, bachelor's degree registered nurse. Today, I want to chat back with Coach LaKesha. My special guest today is a woman who loves to help people. She is single, no children. She loves to have fun. Hey, Nita, how are you? How are you, Val? I got to come by and see you, girl. Also, I'm going to call you after this live because I have someone who wants to see moss, okay? It was delicious. It is delicious. And I want a 32 ounce, and so does mom. Anyway, back to my special guest. So, my special guest for today, again, is a woman who loves helping people. By nature, that is what she has always done. And she loves to have fun. She loves to get other people engaged and to make sure that the people around her is having fun. Some of you who, know me, you may know who this woman is. And if you guess that that person is your girl, Coach LaKesha, you are absolutely right. Yes, I am. Like I said, bachelor's degree registered nurse. I love to travel. I love to help people. I have been off of work as a nurse a little bit more than a year, like a year and maybe a couple of fortunate to have had this common sense theory has helped me to be able to who was there, who was working overtime, who was working extra shifts, who was working travel nursing, been a travel nurse for over 20 years. And why, you might ask? Well, I felt a little bit stuck. I felt unfulfilled in the job. Although I did the job and I did the job very, very well, my patients and people around me would never know that I was completely burned out. I started early on working two jobs as a nurse, and by the third year I was done, roasted over it. So considered, well, maybe if I go and do travel jobs, then I will get that sense of fulfillment again, and I will love the job again. Well, it never happened. I loved the people and I loved my patients and I did my job very well, but I still did not have that feeling of satisfaction. Okay. So, with that being the case, I did my job over the last 20 years, over 20 years, like maybe 22 years. I worked in a position because I knew that it was a way to make money. It was a way to make money, it was a way to make fast money, but I still found myself as a registered nurse living from paycheck to paycheck. Hello, Sylvia. How are you, beautiful? Can't wait to see you in New Orleans next month. Um, but I still wasn't fulfilled. Let me take a drink, guys. I don't know. My mouth is so dry. I still was unfulfilled. So, what I figured that I needed to do is to really find something that I could really totally submerge myself into, that I can give it 150%. And I found that right here with the common sense theory. If you are a part of the common sense theory and you see in this live, jot in the comment, what has the common sense theory done for you? Because this platform I like to use as a platform so that I can just chat with other people who are having success. Because my friends and family and people who know me, they know, well, they don't really know, but they see that I'm having a level of success in my business. And I'll be the first to tell you that last year, for 2020, it was a bad year for a lot of people but it was the best financial year for myself. Okay, over $100,000 earned, 130 to be exact, and that was my biggest year, even outside, even with nursing, even in a nursing career, because you could only work the number of hours that they would allow you to. Your body could only do so much. But when you're on a platform like this and you're making money like this, there's no stopping. If you have the push within yourself, and I have the push because I burned out in my nursing job and I did it for the last 20 something years being unfulfilled. So I am right here with my phone. I was in the nail tech with my phone, just get my nails done, and I still was with one hand making sure that I did my post. I did those things that I needed to do, excuse me, to propel my business today. Although I was doing something else, it was just that simple as me being on the cell phone, making the post, doing the 3 steps. And I did all 3 steps this morning. And so it's just that simple, right? Um, for a lot of people, it's not as simple because they're not going to commit themselves to get it done, right? But if you're a person who commit yourself to get it done, this is not to brag or to boast, but this is what my e-wallet looks like today. And the e-wallet in Lure Life is your paycheck. So you get to cash it out, you get to, spend it however you see fit. We now have our Lure Life cards, so you could cash it out right out to your Lure Life card, and you can use that card to pay your light bill. I just paid for mom and I to have our pampering done today. Medicare, um, manicure, well, I can't even say it, pedicure, manicure, whatever. Um, this income varies. Some people's income is 30 times what mine is. Okay. And there's a reason for that. The reason for that is they have found people who are hungry. They have found people who are ready to take it to the next level. They have found people who are giving it 150 plus percent. They have found people who want financial freedom. They have found people who are ready to fire their boss. They have found people who will not quit. Every single day inside of the Common Sense Theory group, our leader Stanisha asks a question. Let me see if I can find it. She asks this question every single day. How much money did you make in the last 24 hours? That is the question that she usually asks. Let me see if I can find it. Um, Wait a minute. Where is it? Where is it? I see a lot of people giving their testimonies, right? I see a bunch of that. Um, okay, Tiffany Mason. I am so happy and grateful that I made over 15,000 in sales last month selling drink to shrink and using the common sense theory. This is my retail money alone, no recruited. She added a video because I guess anyone could post random screenshots. So she did a video to show you what her income was because she said people can post random screenshots, which is very much true, right? It's very, very true. And like since she said that, I can go to my Lure Life page and show you that it's not just a random post. I'm glad she said that because that made me think about the same thing. So let's see here. I am logging into my Lure Life account. You see, I'm about to log in. Let me put my login in. I'm logging in. Okay, I'm logged in. You see my name at the top. Where is it? That's my name. Oh, we can't see for these lights. LaKesha Spencer. Okay, y'all see my name. And then you click on e-wallet, and there's the money that's in my e-wallet right now. That's the money that's in my e-wallet right now that I could cash out right now. Okay. Anyway, there are people who are making a lot of money over here. I've done everything. I've sold everything but cracking cars. I have done a lot of things, right? But I have people who join the team who has never done anything like this, and they are making, you know, a lot of money. I have one team member. I'm sure she has made about 50,000 since January. She has never done anything like this before. I'm saying that to say that if you're sitting there and you're considering and you're thinking about, could I possibly do that? Could I possibly, learn this system and make $100 a day? And if that is you, I want to say to you, you absolutely can. I can show you again. I mean, I haven't been posting a whole lot lately as far as, proof of this, that, and the other. But I can tell you, I can show you rather, um, the proof is in the pudding, right? The proof is in the pudding. I got sales trip. Wait a minute, I'm going in the wrong place. I'm supposed to be going to. Oh, I know where I'm supposed to be going to PayPal. I'm tripping because I want to show you guys proof. That's all. I'm not bragging or boasting, but I'm showing you what is absolutely possible with our system if you do the work. So I had my recent activity from June 8th. My recent activity from June 8th, right there, June 8th, two sales right there, 159 and 184. 159 and 184. That seems like I had a $300 day yesterday. And I was really in my bed asleep. I didn't get up out of bed until late. I stay up late and I get up late, you know. But that's my business, right? Because I work from home, and one of my friends is like, "Why do you sleep so late? Why do you sleep? You need to get up and enjoy the day." And I'm like, "Hey, I have to do what works for me. That's why I work from home. That's why I'm so blessed and fortunate to not have to go and pick up my stethoscope and go be pushing and pulling on patients and doing all of that anymore. Thank God. Thank God I'm free, basically. Mom and I, we had about a $800 weekend. Actually, it was a day because we did it in one day. That was Saturday. We had an $800 day between the two of us. $800 day. My mom is retired. She was doing a job, and I said, "Hey, come over here, join the common sense theory." She's like, "I don't know. I'm not all that computer savvy." I'm like, "Girl, come on. You with the boss, baby. You are with the boss. Let the boss show you how to get that money." And I put her on, and I showed her how to make the money. And there's no need to go and get a second job anymore. Okay, you retired. Forget a job. No, you're retired. Forget a job. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to come on, as my own special guest because I am doing the work. I am doing the 3 steps. And I'm just really excited because it has afforded me to travel to Utah twice this year. I've been to Miami twice this year. I'm headed to Miami again on Friday. Be my third trip to Miami this year. I've been to Vegas 2 times this year. I'm headed back to Vegas for my birthday, and I got 8 people that are going to join me for my birthday. They're flying out at their own expense to join me for my birthday, and I got a lot planned for us while we're there in Vegas. So I'm just saying that, guys, you have to think about what does it look like for you? What does freedom look like for you? What does travel look like for you? What does fun look like for you? What is it that you want? And once you decide what it is that you want, then you have to put a plan in place, write the vision, make it plain, and you have to go to work. Bottom line, case closed, you have to go to work. I work. It may seem like I don't do a lot of work, guys, but I put in the work. I'm coming home right now because I have about 6 orders to fill, right? To get to the post office, to take them to ship out. So basically, I get paid to ship. And with this 3-step system, we teach you everything that you need to know in order to get paid to ship. We teach you everything you need to know to have that $100 day. I tell you what, when you join me, if you do the training that I send you and you follow up with me and say, okay, LaKesha, I'm done with my training. I am ready for the next step. When I give you the next step, do the next step. Don't stop. I promise you, within 7 to 14 days, you will be at a constant, steady $100 a day, based on your performance, based on whether you keep up with it. And in order for this to be my sole income, guys, I pay my car payment, car insurance, health insurance, life insurance, you name it, out of pocket without blinking my eyes. I no longer have to go and check my balance before I swipe my card. I no longer have, guys, y'all don't even know what that means to me. Excuse me, as a person who lived paycheck to paycheck on a bachelor's degree registered nurse income, which was a good income, a decent income. It wasn't what people think it is all the time, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars an hour. No. But it was a great income and it was a steady, constant income. But to go from that cushion, to go from that technical known income to the unknown, I know that it could be quite scary for some, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. Get up when you finish sleeping and go to work. Get focused and go to work. So I'm looking to work with some people who are ready to commit to themselves and their families. I've had so many people to sign up and they won't do the work. They won't follow the steps. So if you don't follow the steps, you don't want the results. That's all I can think of. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to hold you here. I appreciate you watching this live. Inbox me if you see this live on another one of my team members' page. Go to them, inbox them, and say, hey, how can I get that video? I need to watch that video about the common sense theory and watch the video and hit them back up and say, hey, I want to get started. If that's you, if that seems like something that's doable for you, because we don't have time to push, pull, or drag people to the finish line. It's hard, but sometimes we want it more for people than they want it for themselves. And that's when I find it to be hard because I'm like, oh my God, come on. This is so easy. This is so simple. Do this, do the steps, do the 3 steps every day as if your kid's life depends